Welcome to the Life of a Main series. This is the life of a Gangplank main. Ah, the open sea. Such vast and beautiful scenery as far as the eye can see. Beneath it lies some of the most dangerous creatures on the planet. Oh, here is one of them now. Let's take a closer look.
Barrel!
By the way, I fucking love SpongeBob memes, in case you couldn't tell from like 80% of my other videos. With this being about a pirate, there's probably gonna be a lot, so prepare your booty. Anyway, welcome to the Life of a Main series, this series where I like to create my perfect specimen of human degeneracy that likes to main certain champions, and then people get mad at me because they think I'm making fun of them. You know, I really hate playing against Gangplank. Every time I take a Q to the face, it makes me just wanna... See, what did I fucking tell you? Now, I didn't play Gangplank much before I started working on this video, and in preparation for it, I went through the most rigorous training all hardcore Gangplank mains need to go through in order to master this champion. And I'm gonna share some of my experiences from that training right here in this video. Okay, so we just need to go in here, jump over the bananas, kill this guy, grab these bananas, go back in, grab the one up, go out, jump over the bananas, don't forget it, do everything one more time, and then, yes, there it is, the treasure! But before we start anything, we need to talk about who exactly Gangplank is, and who he is a complete and total fucking badass. He's the most feared pirate in all of Runeterra. Ionian sent the Order of Shadows after him, or as I call them, the Order of Bitches. Swain wants to see him fucking obliterated because he stole Noxus's greatest ship, but nobody's been able to defeat him until my girl Misfortune with her two giant fucking guns got a hold of him. She destroyed his ship and his crew and almost killed Gangplank. But, by the power of citrus fruit, he was able to survive the multiple gunshots, stab wounds, and even lost limbs because fucking oranges. Oh man, no one told me there was gonna be a water level. Well, at least I get to ride around on this little guy. So who are the kinds of people that main this guy? Well, it's pretty self-explanatory from Gangplank's background. The people who main him are the hairy, burly, smelly, pink, and some even have hooks for hands. But every day's the same for Gangplank mains. They wake up, they have a nice big bowl of Captain Crunch. Afterwards, they go check YouTube to see if there's any new Tobias Fate videos. After catching up on those, now it's time to head off to the Gangplank main subreddit to see all the new fun memes about being a pirate. After a hearty lunch of Captain Crunch and oranges, they head on over to Twitch TV/Dacnomaniac, Tobias Fate, to see what the lovable pirate man is up to. After a late dinner of even more Captain Crunch, it's off to bed after reading a beloved pirate's tale. Now it's raining. My socks are gonna get all wet. How the fuck are these ropes even hanging here? Gravity doesn't work that way. But hey, at least I get a little snack this time. But if I've learned anything from watching Tobias Fate streams is that they're all the basement dwelling type who only see the light of day when they're out plundering goods from their local gas station. But this isn't a bad thing. Alone they might not make much of an impact, but together they form the mightiest armada of pirate-loving hairy men that could rule the 7 seas of League of Legends. If they even have 7 seas, they may only have one. Runeterra might actually be flat. Has anybody confirmed this? No? So, now that we've briefly gone over who mains Gangplank, now let's go over Gangplank and what exactly he does. His passive is Trial by Fire. Every 15 seconds his next basic attack deals some true damage over time and gives him a short speed boost. It even works against towers, so it's your typical prank of leaving flaming bags of poop on people's porches and running away. This passive will also reset when he destroys a powder keg, but we'll get to that in a minute. His Q is called, Parlay. Get it? Get it? He's a fucking pirate. Ha ha ha. Good one, Riot. Basically, it's a point-and-click ranged attack that procs on hit effects and can critically strike. But the fun thing about this is if he kills somebody with it, he'll earn some extra gold and some silver serpents. Now, silver serpents are a special currency Gangplank can use to upgrade his ult. But again, we'll get to that in a minute. For God's sakes, Riot, give me a chance to explain one thing at a time. Now, his W should really be his ultimate if I'm being honest. Okay, get this. He eats some motherfucking oranges, which heals him for a certain amount based on his missing health, and it also removes all crowd control effects from him. Like seriously, come on Riot, what's up with all these busted abilities lately? His E is called Powder Keg, which he passively stores up to 3 kegs that he can place anywhere, and after a short amount of time, he can detonate them with either an auto attack or his Q. The explosion deals AoE damage, procs on hit effects, and can also crit. Now placing kegs near each other can cause the explosion to chain and reach farther distances. These things fucking hurt. If you build him right and it gets to late game, and you're unfortunately still playing an ADC, these things will nearly one-shot you.
Kill misfortune! Kill misfortune!
Now for me, his kegs are so much fun. You can create all these different chains to catch enemies by surprise. If you proc the explosion with a Q and kills a unit, you get bonus gold from every kill, and ooh, if you use this on a big minion group, it's fucking satisfying. Oh, look at that. These kegs used to last for a long time, but recently they were nerfed to only last a mere 25 seconds. Which, in the past, you could create some beautiful works of art with these things. Nowadays, this is all you can do. And this is how it makes me feel. Sad. Sad and a little constipated. His ultimate move is called Cannon Barrage. It's a global AoE ability that damages and slows all enemies within it for a short time. Now, remember those silver serpents I mentioned with his Q? Well, if you get 500 of those, you can spend them in the shop to upgrade his ult. This one gives a big boom. This one makes even more little booms. This one, don't buy this one. If you're playing the game right, you'll never have enough time to buy this one. Now maxing order, you want to go W, Q, E, R, because like I said, fucking oranges. No, but seriously, Q, E, W, R. Masteries, you want to take this for fun, this for booty, and this if you want to be a boring bitch-ass tank and not deal boatloads of damage. The item build that I take 100% of the time is this. Never any different. Although I may sell my boots for a shiv or something, this is what I do. Okay, it all comes down to this. After this, I will learn the secret ways of the Gangplank main. I just have to kill this bird by using its own children against it. God, that's kind of fucked up, isn't it? Oh, you see? See, the world was called Gangplank Galleon. I get it. But what do I know? I'm not a GP main. I'm only here to study their behavior and plunder some of that sweet booty. And that's about it. Honestly, I had a super fun time making this video. GP is actually a really fun time, and it's really hard to get angry at the game while playing him. Oh my god. What the fuck? Get him. What are you doing? Anyway, I hope you all enjoyed this video. The creator tool was really fucking fun, so get ready to see more of that in the future. Go ahead and hit that juicy like button if you enjoyed the video, and if you haven't subscribed yet, well then, you're gonna have to walk the plank. The Gangplank.